Greetings, we'll cover a few details about Nicole Smith and his life in a succinct manner. Here is a short rundown of his early years, education, career, persona, notable works, accolades, and demise. American television personality, model, and actress. In May 1992, Smith achieved recognition as the centerfold of Playboy magazine, and in 1993, he was named Playmate of the Year. She served as a model for brands like Guess, H&M, and Heatherette. Smith married in 1985, graduated from high school in 1984, and got divorced in 1993. Her widely reported second marriage to 89-year-old billionaire J. Howard Marshall in 1994 sparked rumors that she did so for his money, which she categorically refuted. Also known as Vicki Lynn Hogan, famous as 1993 Playmate of the Year, born November 28, 1967, Houston, Texas, United States, died February 8, 2007, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood, Florida, United States. Father, Donald Eugene Hogan. Mother, Virgie May. Siblings, Donna Hogan. Spouses, J. Howard Marshall, Billy Wayne Smith. Children, Danielyn Marshall, Daniel Wayne Smith. Education, Durkee Elementary School, Mexia High School, Aldine Intermediate School. Height, 1.8 meter. Donald Hogan and Virgie May reared Anna in Mexia, Texas, where she was born on November 28, 1967. Her mother was a deputy sheriff at the time. Anna was raised by her mother and aunt following the divorce of her parents in 1969. She had a challenging upbringing. She went to Houston's Aldine Senior High School and Durkee Elementary School. She did, however, leave the school. She first met the cook, Billy Smith, while she was a kid, working at a nearby fried chicken business. She married Billy in 1985, when she was 17 years old, and a year later, they had a son named Daniel. Billy and Anna divorced in 1993. After the divorce, she relocated to Houston and began doing various jobs, including exotic dancer, at a strip club and Walmart employee. She gained instant notoriety in 1992, when she posed for Playboy magazine. She immediately rose to fame as a model. Later that year, she also had an appearance in advertising for the clothing line Guess. She served as a model for the Swedish apparel company H&M in 1993. She had an appearance in the 1994 season of the sitcom The Hudsucker Proxy. She was a famous person who made out with the main character. She also made an appearance in the film Naked Gun 33 1/3, The Final Insult, that same year. The movie was a financial hit. These two roles were both minor. She then continued to make headlines by appearing in numerous celebrity magazines. She adored being in the headlines and the media attention she was receiving. She received the major part in the 1995 movie To the Limit. She played a retired spy in this movie, who was out for the murderer of her spouse. This movie did not do well. In the premiere of The Naked Truth, she made an appearance playing herself. She made another attempt to break into Hollywood in 1996 by taking the lead in Skyscraper. This direct-to-video film has a modest budget. Her cinematic career was put on hold as a result of this movie's poor performance. In 1998, she had an appearance in Sin City Spectacular. She made an appearance in the self-promotional documentary Nicole Smith, Exposed, that same year. This movie was based on her time as Playboy. She portrayed Veronica Chase's pal in the sitcom Veronica's Closet in 1999. She also had a cameo appearance on Ally McBeal. Her daily activities were made public in 2002, thanks to the reality program The Nicole Show. The show was a tremendous success, even though she appeared to be lost or puzzled for the majority of it. With the comedy Wasabi Tuna, she made a comedic acting comeback in 2003. She battled her weight intermittently throughout her whole professional life. She reduced her weight from 224 pounds in 1996 to 138 pounds in 1997. As a result, in 2003, she represented a range of diet goods. During this time, she also engaged in some modeling. She acted in the science fiction comedy Illegal Aliens in 2006. On this assignment, she was joined by her son Daniel. She continued to influence books and movies, even after she passed away. The opera Anna Nicole, recounting Smith's terrible narrative in song, debuted in London in 2011. The Anna Nicole story was broadcast on the Lifetime TV network. Vicki Lynn Hogan was her name at birth. She adopted the name Anna Smith for one of the advertising projects. She desired to succeed in life and was dissatisfied with the small-town lifestyle in Mexia. As a result, she moved to Houston and began dancing at a strip club. She met Jay in 1999. Here at this club, Howard Marshall too. He was a business magnate for Americans. Marshall and Anna were wed in 1994, and they remained so until his passing in 1995. She was 26 at the time of their marriage and he was 89. Their union sparked a great deal of controversy. She supposedly only married Marshall for his wealth. Following Marshall's passing, she sued her estranged stepson E. Pierce Marshall for half of her deceased husband's $1.6 billion legacy. The contested will of J. Howard Marshall II was not signed until shortly after his marriage to Smith, and neither was his younger son. He allegedly told her he would give her half of his wealth if she got married. She engaged in a protracted legal struggle. The case reached the U.S. Supreme Court in September 2005, and on May 1, 2006, she was granted the opportunity to present her arguments in a federal court. But after that, awful events occurred in her life. On September 7, 2006, she gave birth to her second child in the Bahamas. She gave the child the name Danielyn. However, Daniel, her 20-year-old son, passed away in the same hospital room from what appeared to be a heroin overdose just 3 days after the birth of her daughter. After her son passed away, she once again made headlines and was the focus of rumors regarding her daughter's paternity. Larry Birkhead, her ex-boyfriend and a photographer, claimed to be Danielyn's father. Howard K. Stern was identified as the father of Anna's daughter on the birth certificate, according to Anna, who also claimed that he was the father. In the midst of all the paternity disputes, Anna and Stern conducted a brief mock wedding. This ceremony was not, however, a binding contract. Her 2002 reality television program, The Anna Nicole Show, was a hit. To capitalize on her growing notoriety among gossip columnists, this show was developed. The highest cable rating was granted to this program. She appeared on this episode along with her son Daniel, her secretary Kimberly Walther, her cousin Shelley Cloud, her homosexual interior decorator Bobby Trendy, her dog Sugar Pie, and her boyfriend lawyer, Howard K. Stern. College students and pop aficionados had been pretty stirred up by the concert. Because the audience had lost interest in the show by that point, the second season of this program was not yet shown. She was one of the gorgeous women chosen by Playboy magazine as Playmate of the Year in 1993. Her sex symbol image was developed by this magazine, giving her an identity that stayed with her throughout her entire life. On February 8, 2007, Smith was discovered unresponsive at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Smith's bodyguard's wife, an emergency registered nurse, started CPR and continued it for 15 minutes before the bodyguard took over. He had returned to the hotel after learning of Smith's health from his wife. Smith was taken by ambulance to Memorial Regional Hospital, where at 2:49 p.m. she was declared dead. Joshua Perper, the forensic pathologist for Broward County, worked with Seminole Police, a number of other forensic pathologists, and independent toxicologists, to conduct the investigation. No illegal drugs were discovered in Smith's system, and Perper declared that she passed away from combined drug intoxication, with the tranquilizer chloral hydrate serving as the major component. Her death was not thought to have been caused by homicide, suicide, or any other natural causes, according to the official report. Moreover, on March 26, 2007, a formal copy of the autopsy report was made available to the public online. Following her passing, a DNA test confirmed that Larry Brickhead was her daughter's biological father. Smith's funeral took place in the Bahamas on March 2, 2007.